So in this video I wanted to explore how in Tableau we can easily sort by a table calculation or by a blended field, and I'm going to use a percent of total to illustrate this. But first let's build a visualization that we want to sort and look at what the problem is. So I'm going to build a drag on category onto rows, and then I'm going to build a set looking at order priority. So I'm going to create a set, take my critical and high orders, and let's take the non-specified as well, because I'm not sure whether they're higher priority or not, so let's include them and say higher priority. So these are my higher priorities, all the items that fit into this set. Then I'm going to drag this onto my colour mark and drag the sum of sales onto there. There we go. Just reorder that higher priority. So now we've got a view in terms of sales of how much the higher priority items contributed in terms of sales to our categories. So I'm going to do a quick table calculation on this and look at the percent of total and make sure that that percent of total is computing over our set, so we can see what percentage of each category is made up of higher priority sales. Okay, this hopefully makes sense. So what I'm then going to do is just hide these items. I'm only interested in the percentage contribution of the higher priority items. So now they're hidden, we could go ahead and sort. So if I click on the sort category, just here, you can see it's done that. That's great. We might want to walk away and think this has done our job, but one of the things you've got to be aware of when we click that button is that the sorting that it's applied, if we just edit the sort just here, is a manual one. No sorting has actually been applied. No dynamic sorting is applied. If we want to sort by the field, we haven't got our table calculation in here. There's no percentage sum of sales. This manual option is the only one we've got. But if I come back here and change the set now, maybe take out a not specified, I've decided that that's not appropriate to be in the set, then you'll see that our ordering doesn't change with changing that set. Similarly, if new data came in, the ordering wouldn't set. So what I want to do is try and build this visualization slightly differently so that I can get that dynamic ordering. So what I'm going to do is hold down Control, pick up my sum of sales, and drag it down here, and then change it to a discrete value. That turns the pill blue, and it makes sure there's only one value down here. But we're still ordering by our category. If I move it to the left, then we're now ordering by that category. So we've got our sort order. If we want to order by percent total of sales descended, then I can come in here and edit the table calculation, customize that, and call it order percent total descending, and put a minus in front of that. We'll just have to change that discrete again, drag that back again. Now you'll see we've got the minus value, so the ordering goes from lowest to highest still, but the lowest is actually the highest percentage sum of sales. So this has the effect of ordering from biggest down to smallest. So now I can hide the header to clean up this viz. Now if I go into edit my set and add the unspecifieds back in, the order changes automatically, so we've achieved what we want. And this is a typical way we get around this problem with blended fields, with calculated fields, table calculations, is to drag this in, make sure it's discrete, make sure it's on the leftmost item so that we're ordering by this, and that solves our problem. I hope that's been useful. Thanks for listening.